Hey, good morning, boys and girls. This is Monday, March 30th, 2020. Your official first day back to online school, right? Um, don't feel worried about this or nervous or scared about it. We'll get through this together, guys. This is not new just to you guys, it's new to all of us. We just have to learn to adapt to the situation so we can continue doing what we need to do. Now, I'm sure for the most part, you all have already heard that there's going to be no STAR testing. Um, but keep in mind, you are not done with school. Okay, you still got to prepare you so you can be successful as a freshman. Okay, as you guys take Algebra 1 next year and at whatever high school you guys go to. Okay, so yay, you're not taking the STAR. That's good. It's awesome. Happy for you guys, right? But again, uh, we still got to prepare you guys. Okay, we cannot let you guys go to high school unprepared. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So you should have already received this packet by the time I post this video. You should have already received it. Uh, if you didn't, please let me know, and I'll figure something out for you. Okay. They will be distributing them tomorrow when they pass out the lunches at the breakfast and the lunch at the elementaries. Okay, so you can feel free to go by there and pick them up. If not, let me know. Again, please let me know. We'll get one mailed to you if need be. Okay. Um, Obviously, you can download it online as well, and it'll also be uploaded into Google Classroom. Okay. So with anything you guys need help with, again, I'm here for you guys, just like I've always been the entire year. Okay, you just need to reach out. Okay. Speaking of reaching out, I'm gonna go ahead and place my remind code on here for those of you that are not added to my remind. I know a lot of you guys have been writing to me, messaging me through remind, contacting me, so that's really good. That's awesome. For those of you that haven't yet or do not have the remind code, I'm going to go ahead and display it right here on the screen. That way you already have it. And what you're going to type up is going to be the @ symbol, 8th, DRE. Okay. Go ahead and download the app. Type in that class code. That's the class code. And you'll have access to be able to get in contact with me. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started, guys. So this is what your cover sheet should look like right here. This was created by our curriculum writers during the spring break. So even though you guys were enjoying your spring break and this time off, not everybody was off, guys. Okay, so they put a lot of time and effort into this to continue your education through this online program we got going on. Okay, we've turned to the first page here, guys. It says student daily work log. This is where you're gonna enter your information. Okay, for example, today is the 30th. So let's say you start today, and we're gonna be writing the date, which would be 3/30/2020, right? The start time. We have specific designated start times for uh, for math class. However, with that being said, guys, I am going to be very, very flexible with this. I am going to be very flexible with this. If you, for whatever reason, cannot start at the designated time, then so be it. Um, I'm sorry, give me 1 second here. Okay, here it is. Okay, so again, if you're not able to start from the time that is designated for you, I'm going to be very flexible with it. That means that if, let's say, our time, which this is accurate right here, our designated time for math is supposed to be from 9:15 to 10:15. That's 1 hour. Okay. Um, for whatever reason you can't get on during that time, then you don't. That's fine. Just get in within the hours of our regular school day. Get on and get to it. Right. Let's say I'm not able to do it. So you know what? I'm gonna start time would be 2:30. Well, as long as I'm doing some math, watching the videos, whatever, doing examples for an hour, 2:30. So then I'm gonna end time 3:30. Okay. Total time would be, you can put it in minutes if you want, or hours. That's fine. 60 minutes, and then your parents' initial. Okay. So that's how you fill this out. And obviously, you guys are eighth graders, soon to be freshmen. Okay. So that's your student daily work log. Go on to the next page. This is our plan. This is the plan for the first week. Okay. Everything's broken down for you in detail. It says today, March 30th, solving one variable equations with variables on both sides. The TEKS is 8.8C. The resource, meaning what are we using? That's the instructional material packet that we picked up, that you got sent to you, or that you have that your parents picked up from the schools, from the elementaries, and or you guys downloaded from the computer. That's what this is, the instructional material. Your assignment today is going to be instructional material packet page number 2. So I'm going to do packet page number 1 with you guys, and then you guys are responsible for doing packet page number 2, and then so on and so forth for the rest of the week. I do page 3, you do page 4. We do page 8, and then you do page 5. That looks similar for April 1st and 2nd. Okay. So again, any questions with this, go ahead and contact me, guys. Anything at all. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. Modeling and solving one variable equation packets, week 1, March 30, April 3rd. 8.8C, model and solve one variable equations with variables on both sides of the equal sign that represent mathematical and real-world problems using rational numbers, coefficients, and constants. When modeling an equation, a verbal description must be translated into mathematical symbols. I've been telling you guys this all year. Remember, math has its own language, right? So it's like when we translate words from English to Spanish, right? They're two different languages. Same thing applies to math. Math has its own language, so we're going to translate all this English gibberish, right? All this English gibberish down here to math terms, and these would be our math terms. Okay, there are several math terms. It says, recall that an equation states that two expressions are equal. We look for keywords to identify the operations needed to write the correct equation. Keywords. Fill in the table. Please place each word where it belongs. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get started. So now we're going to get these words right here. And you could try to get ahead of me if you can. Okay? And then this is you like double checking your answers here. Okay? We're going to get these words right here. And we're going to input them to wherever they belong. Either add, multiply, subtract, or divide. Okay? So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, our first word is going to be increased by. Increased by right here. Okay? Increased by, to translate it into math terms right here, is going to be to add to it for addition. Okay? So, increase by. By the way, guys, you guys are going to hear birds chirping in the background. I'm doing this in the garage. It's not me making weird noises as I talk, so I know I can multitask, but no, that's not me, guys. It's FYI. It's the birds. Yeah, so that's that. Okay, increase by, and then we have product. Product, okay. Product would be another term we could translate to multiply. Product. Withdraw. A lot of the times you see this in when dealing with banks or whatnot. Little Timmy went to the bank and withdrew, $5 or whatever, right? Withdrew means what? It means to take away, right? So you're going to subtract. Withdraw. Okay. And then we have difference. Difference is another term that we can translate to mathematical terms. Will be subtract here as well. What is it? Difference. Then we have split evenly. Split evenly. Splits evenly. Splits that pizza evenly. Splits those $100 evenly. Okay. We can put this in a divide. Nope, not divide. Splits evenly. Split evenly. Here we have minus. Most of you guys should be pretty familiar with the word minus. What's 6 minus 4? Right? So minus is going to be under subtract. Minus. Okay, next we have is decreased by. Decreased means take away again. Decreased by. Decreased by. And then we have times. 6 times 3. Times. And we have added to. Not attitude. Added to. Right here. Added to. And then we have taken away. Taken away would be what? Subtract, right? Taken away. Per. Per would be for division, divide. Evenly, right? 6 per person. Per. Plus. You should be good with that one as well. Plus is add. Quotient. Quotient. This is right here for division. Quotient. Quotient. Subtracted from. Right, subtracted from. Another term for subtract. It says it in the word. Subtracted from. We have altogether. Altogether is going to be placed. Here it is. Right here. Under add. All together. Okay, then we have each. Again, under add. Deposit. Meaning I'm going to deposit money into my bank account. What's going to happen with the numbers with your bank account money? Right? The number's going to go up. Okay, so I'm going to deposits. Deposits. Let me get these out of here. Each a deposit. Then we have the word sum. Sum is another word translated to adding. Sum. Then we have the word total. Total. Then we have the word every. Every. draining. I'm draining the pool. What's happening to the water if you're draining the pool? Right? Try to squeeze that in there. Draining. And then we have twice. I have twice the amount of apples than I do oranges. Twice. Twice is multiplying. And then half. I have half the amount of apples. Right here. Half. Did we get all together? Yeah, we did. Okay. So we got all these words already. Okay. Now we're going to use these words to be able to create our math sentence. Okay. Our equations. Okay. So this one says example number 1. Write an equation to represent 3 times a number decreased by 4 is equal to twice the number increased by 3. Let's look at our keywords here. Okay, what is the number? We're not asking you to solve it just yet. We're just creating the actual equation. And it's breaking it down for you right here. 3 times a number. What does that mean? 3 times a number. Well, if you look closely here, we have this keyword times. Right here, right? Times we said means multiplication. Okay, so we could use a parentheses or, you could use the symbol either. And I've told you guys several times, since you're going to be going to Algebra 1 next year, okay, stay away from using this as multiplication, okay? Because that will be easily confused with our variable x that's very commonly used in algebra, okay? So, again, I'm just going to use parentheses. So times right here means a number, the parenthesis means multiplication. 3 times a number. Well, what number? Do we know what number, specifically what number? No, we don't. We don't have that information. So when we don't know, that's called the unknown, right? And in pre-algebra, very similar, same thing as algebra 1. When you don't know something, we're going to use something called a variable, and we've already learned that a variable is just a letter representing the unknown. Okay, so this part right here, a number, is going to be represented, and we'll use the most common one, which is x. 3 times a number, and then of course the number 3, right? We're translating all this stuff to math, right? So 3 times a number. Okay, so that's it for the first part. All we're doing here is we're gonna go get the x. 3 times a number, and we could either write it in the form of 3x or just 3x. They mean the same thing. They're both multiplying. Okay, so we'll leave it as a 3x. Decreased. We looked up here. Decreased was decreased by, which is right here. Decreased by, we put that under, where's it at? Where's it? Oh, right here. Decreased by. Okay, so subtract. So decreased by means minus. Decreased by 4, right? Decreased by 4. So it's something dealing with minus 4. Is equal to means, this is pretty equal, means what? Right? Just your symbol, your math symbol equals. Twice, another vocabulary word right here. Where's it at? Twice. So I'm not going to look at the list. We already classified it. Twice looks right here. It means to multiply. Well, how much are we going to multiply it by? Twice. Twice. 2 times, right? Twice the number. Twice what number? Remember, we don't know the number, so twice the number. So it'll be 2 times x or just 2x. Okay, so we'll just do like that, 2x. Increased. Increased means what? It's right here, increased by. Increase means to add, so increase by 3. So plus 3. Okay, that's it. We're just gonna write it out. Okay. The equal sign's already given to us. It's right here, so we don't need to do this. Okay, 3x minus 4. 3x minus 4 is equal to 2x plus 3. And that's it. We'll get more into detail later on how to solve it and whatnot. But right now, we're not worried about that. Right now, we're just translating all of this English gibberish right here to what we love, which is our math language. Okay? Again, that's enough for day one, guys. Not much, not too much. If you guys are having trouble with it, again, contact me through Remind. Again, if you did not get the Remind code, I'll put it again in the very beginning, or you could obviously just rewind it. Go back to the beginning of the video, but there's my Remind code for my class, or Mr. Martinez or Mr. Flores' Ms. Flores' class students. If you guys are having trouble, cannot get in contact with them, go and reach out to me, and I'll figure out a way to get in contact with you and them at the same time. Or like I said, we're all in this together, guys. We're all in this together. So if for whatever reason you can't, Mr. Martinez or Ms. Flores can I help you out for whatever reason, contact me and vice versa. You guys can contact them as well if for whatever reason you can't get a hold of me. But like I said, we'll be here for you guys. Very, very simple. We're going to be here for you guys. We're still here to work with you guys. We're still to help you guys. We're here to help you guys learn. We're here to make this as easy as possible for you guys. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much, guys. All right, guys. One last thing I forgot to mention is we already did this part right here. You guys are responsible for this part right here. Okay, example 2, 3, and 4. Just 3 problems, guys. More than confident, you guys should be pretty good at doing this. Look at the keywords that we did here, translate them, and again, just try your very, very best. Okay, just that's all I can ask from you guys. Just try your very best. It doesn't matter if you get it wrong. Okay, all that matters is that you try. Okay, remember, we learn from our mistakes. That's what we do. That's how we do it. Okay, if you're not making mistakes, good on you, but that means you're not challenging yourself hard enough. Okay, we learn from our mistakes, guys. Good luck.